guys, and welcome to another episode of Riding the Reaper. Currently on my way to Wayne at Akkerman Motors so that we can try and get a diagnostic on this car and see what the hell is going on with it. As you can see, let me just widen that view for you guys. As you can see, it's a cold, misty morning here in Cape Town, and yeah, we're trying to just figure out what the hell is going on with this car at the moment. Gonna run a diagnostic, put on the diagnostic and see what we can pick up. But shooting through to him now, and hopefully we can get it sorted. Okay, so as you can see behind me, Reaper's on the diagnostic right now. We picked up 4 codes, and all 4 relating, you hear that? All 4 relating to the mass airflow sensor. So we're definitely looking at mass airflow sensor problem. Replace the loom. The mass airflow sensor was replaced back in September. So it might be that the loom was causing an issue, an electrical issue, which caused the mass airflow sensor, the new one, to, you know, go meet its maker. But yeah, Akkerman Motors, guys, you can see this guy's packed to the brim here, and we've got Wayne doing his thing. Running the diagnostic right now, but there's definitely a fault then with the MAP sensor for sure. Sorry about how dirty she is, guys, but with this shitty weather we've been having, you saw the mist this morning, everything seemed to have cleared up now. But yeah, got some beautiful cars, beautiful stuff standing here. See, it's still giving that weird voltage. Yeah. Even though the loom was replaced. So it's definitely the sensor itself then, I would guess.
The sensor's now gone
haywire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
more than likely short
you would see there, guys, if I can just zoom in for you guys, you'll see it says the voltage should be 5, and it's reading under that. As you can see, it's jumping around as well. We thought it was the loom. We wiggled the loom and it was affecting it in some way, but it would look like that loom caused an issue with the sensor itself now. And I checked that we replaced the sensor, the MAP sensor, in September last year.
Yeah, the problem with that is obviously with it could have shorted it out, you see.
Yeah.
And shorting it out obviously will cause it to pack up. I mean, it's actually quite a delicate item.
Yeah. I know they're quite finicky.
They're very, very finicky.
Well,
I mean, try it again and we'll see.
Thank God it didn't pick up any other codes like that.
I think
it's all related to the MAP sensor. But it would make sense that it's the MAP sensor causing all these issues, because it's MAP sensor related issues. So.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to read the amount of air that comes in. So
yeah.
If it can't detect the amount of air coming in, it doesn't know how much fuel to supply.
Yeah.
You know, so right now, I mean, 1 volt, it usually runs at about 4.5 volts. That's usually
and a constant, yeah.
According to the voltage.
Yeah, the sputter.
As it goes up, then you can hear she actually evens out, and then of course it starts dropping again as the voltage drops.
Yeah.
Everything else, I mean, it's not saying anything else. You know, it's not even saying that there's a mass airflow sensor fault.
That could be because the loom was replaced, but now...
No, but that's because internally now it's hurted, but to the extent that it actually... It's not a permanent code.
Yeah.
Right? Because, I mean, you see how it's
fluctuating.
It's fluctuating way too much.
Yeah.
So, it looks as though that's definitely it. But, I mean, the only other way to do is we can do the wiggle test still again.
Yeah.
right? I mean, if we do a wiggle test, then we'll know exactly whether, you know, you've replaced a plug, but there may be something faulty further in the line.
Yeah. Because
But at least there's no. Remember, before you had a code for timing, the cam position.
Yeah, the cam position sensor.
That's gone, so that's not there anymore.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
so that's good. When's the last time that you did a code erase?
Probably about a week ago.
Okay. Well, then it tells us straight that it's no longer there. The only fault there now is that massive sensor.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it about a week ago, and then after that, after I ran I cleared the codes, then I drove the car for about maybe 2 or 3 days, did a scan again, and those mass airflow sensor, immediately those two pop up. Immediately, the high-low voltage of the MAF sensor.
Yeah, when you get something like that, it tells you that there's a definite fault.
Yeah.
Right? But you don't want to just throw money at any car.
Exactly.
You know, so... But it looks as though we've got that, so it's definitely that.
So it's definitely that.
Yep. So that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to replace that now. We'll have to get another one in.
Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to replace the MAF, because I mean we did everything else we could. You know, you can leave that one out. I mean,
I like those Elms.
hey?
The Elm 327s, I like them. They're not bad.
Yeah, I bought that one off a friend of mine, so it's not.
But now at least we know for sure, because now I've seen the live data. The live data is what tells us what's going on or not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
and I mean,
without your one being able to read the live data, you can't tell us exactly for sure what's going on.
The talk does read live data, but I mean it doesn't. Not to the extent that one does. Also, I don't think it doesn't read the voltages. It does read the air coming through, and there is changes in that, because I looked at that. I mean, I sat and I checked maybe something I can pick up. And it does, you do see the changes, but that's normal. It will change with...
Remember, it's a 4-pin.
Yeah.
Right, so you've got voltage, you've got it reads air temperature, and it also reads the amount of air coming in.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Right, so you've got voltage, you've got mass volume and temperature at the same time. So you could read the mass volume coming through, but with the voltage fluctuation, you'll always have an issue.
Yeah, there's always an issue. Oh, it looks like we'll have to order a MAF sensor again. Unfortunately.
Right. Unfortunately, yeah.
But I guess the loom could have caused that issue, because remember there was issues with the car before I cleaned the original MAF, and that's why I cleaned it. Remember, it was having not to the extent of this, but she was lacking somewhere. And I was like, wait, clean the MAF, because I've cleaned everything else. I've cleaned the idler air control valve, cleaned the throttle body, cleaned the filter, everything. And then I cleaned the MAF, and then it drove for like 3 days, and then it wouldn't start at all. And then
you phoned me that night, and I said you
just disconnected and drive it home, and then disconnected it and started right up, and then obviously that was the issue. Then replaced this one back in September, but now I think originally that harness was the problem all the time. All the time. Exactly. I think that's
that was why this time I wanted to do a live data read, because I didn't want to just say, okay, let's get another mass airflow.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if there wasn't an issue, we needed to know.
But if we got another mass airflow and it was that harness, it would have bombed that one as well. So I mean, so at least we followed a process of elimination. Now also the timeline, you can see this is where the issue is coming from. So
when you did the last time, when you pressed on the wiring, it stayed constant at 4.8.
Yes,
which was nice.
Yes, remember it was one of the wires. I think it was the red one that I held, and then it stayed constant, which was showing there's definitely an issue with that harness. Because I mean, it's replaced now, but now there's obviously an issue with the MAF itself. So
and unfortunately, I don't have the spare. So
yeah. Look at this, guys. Woo. Got some twin cam action here. Nice. With the bead locks. And a nice little wang goes on there. This is nice. Yeah, me and Wayne were talking now. We are going to look at maybe doing an event down here. You can see there's lots of parking. On a weekend it's dead quiet here. So we got quite a few spaces here for some cars. And then we've got a nice little place here next door that has a dyno. So we might set up for some dyno runs here. We're gonna do something the end of the month, maybe beginning of the new month, and then get a nice food truck out here. You can see there's plenty of space, and we're gonna do something out here, set up an event which will be awesome. Hello guys, it's about 2 days later from the previous footage that you saw. As you can see behind me, Reaper's out here, but she's looking real dirty. So we're about to just get her washed up for leading into the next video, which is going to be the Stance Lovers meet. I think it's episode 2 or number 2 or whatever you want to call it, but there's already been one, and we're gonna do number 2 tonight. We didn't go to the original one, we didn't go to number 1, but we are gonna go to number 2 tonight, starting at 6:30 or 7 o'clock or something, and it's at Food Lovers over at N1 City. As you can see, she is extremely dirty. It's because of the rain and then the dirt, obviously, that was already on the car. But we're gonna get a nice all washed up for tonight to meet. I'm going to do the interior as well, because I haven't done the interior of this car in a while, and it's full of sand, and also get some dash spray, get the dash all nice and shiny again as well. Not that it's not shiny, but just to get some dash spray on and get the car smelling nice on the inside again. But yeah, hopefully we can get the MAF sensor within this week coming, because Wayne does have an order coming in for his other cars that were there. So hopefully that order can come with, or my MAF sensor can come with that order, and we should have the new MAF installed next week sometime, hopefully. Crossing fingers for that, holding thumbs, and then she should be in tip-top shape again. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and on to the next one, which will be the Food Lovers meet, and I'm looking forward to that, because the last one was pretty big, so this one should be big as well. But anyway, this is Riding the Reaper. Peace out.